Hello everyone. In today's video we are going to see rational functions for grade 12 or year 13 students. If you want me to make the video on any other topic, do let me know in the comment section. If you have not watched my previous video, please refer to the card on the top right of this video. Let's get started. Rational functions. What are rational functions? A rational function is any function that can be defined as an algebraic fraction with polynomials as numerator and denominators. Let's see the example here. 1 over x plus 3 bracket x minus 5, x plus 7 divided by x square plus 5x plus 6. So numerator may be a constant or may be a polynomial divided by the polynomial. To plot the curve, we need vertical asymptote, horizontal asymptote, and as well as oblique asymptotes. First, we will look for vertical asymptotes. An asymptote is a line that a curve approaches but does not touch. So what are asymptotes? So asymptote is a line where your curve does not touch. So I need to first find out the vertical asymptote. To find out the vertical asymptote, if the function is given as y is equal to 1 over fx, you have to put the denominator fx is equal to 0. If this is my function y is equal to x plus 1 divided by x minus 1, my denominator is x minus 1. I have to put the denominator equal to 0. Let's put the denominator equal to 0 here. X minus 1 is equal to 0. This gives you that x is equal to 1. My vertical asymptote is at x is equal to 1. Let's find out the horizontal asymptotes here. First, we will look for what are improper fractions here. An improper fraction is a fraction where the degree of the polynomial in the numerator is less than or equal to the degree of the denominator. So we have the example as x over x plus 1. The degree of numerator and the denominator is 1, which is equal. X divided by x square minus 5. The degree of the numerator is less than the degree of the denominator. 2x square divided by x square plus 7. So the degree of numerator and the denominator is the same. Let's find out the horizontal asymptotes now. For improper fractions, the horizontal asymptotes can be found in 3 ways. So we have 3 different methods to find out the horizontal asymptote. We will look for the first method. For the first method, my given curve is y is equal to x plus 1 divided by x minus 1. I will make the numerator as x minus 1. If I write down plus 1 as minus 1, so my numerator was x plus 1. To get x plus 1 back, I need to add plus 2 inside it. So if I solve it again, my answer is x plus 1. I will separate x plus 1 divided by x plus 1. I will separate that. And 2 divided by x minus 1. I will separate that. This will got cancelled and my answer is 1 here. 1 plus 2 over x minus 1. To find out the horizontal asymptote, I need to put x is equal to infinity as x is in the denominator. This gives you that 2 over x minus 1 is equal to 0, because as you put x is equal to infinity, the denominator will become infinity. 1 over infinity is 0. 1 plus 0 is 1 only. So this term will become 0 and the value for y is equal to 1. My horizontal asymptote is at y is equal to 1. This is my first method of getting horizontal asymptote. Let's see the second method here. In the second method, express x in terms of y. Let's solve this here and express x in terms of y. We have y over 1 is equal to x plus 1 divided by x minus 1. I will do the cross multiplication on both the sides. Y bracket of x minus 1 is equal to x plus 1 bracket 1. Yx minus y is equal to x plus 1. I need to combine x here, so I'll move x on this side and y on that side. Yx minus x is equal to 1 plus y. Let's take out x as a common factor. Y minus 1 is equal to 1 plus y. X is given as 1 plus y over y minus 1. In that case, I need to put the denominator equal to 0 again. Let's put the denominator equal to 0. My denominator is y minus 1 is equal to 0. I will get y is equal to 1 as my horizontal asymptote. This is the second method of solving it. Let's see the third method here. In the third method, bring x in the denominator while taking x common from the numerator as well as the denominator. I need to take out x as a common factor from the numerator and denominator from both of them. Let's take out x as a common factor from numerator first. So this will become 1 and this will become 1 over x divided by x is common here, 1 minus 1 over x. X got cancelled here. My value for y is equal to 1 plus 1 over x divided by 1 minus 1 over x. I need to put x tends to infinity here. As soon as x tends to infinity, y is equal to 1 plus 1 over infinity over 1 minus 1 over infinity. This will be written as 1 plus 0 over 1 minus 0. This will be equal to 1. So this gives you that y is equal to 1 is the horizontal asymptote from the third method. So you can do with any method whatever you find it easy for you. Let's plot the curve now. If we can see the curve here, this is my axis, y-axis and x-axis. My vertical asymptote is at x is equal to 1. My horizontal asymptote is at y is equal to 1. I need to plot the curve. This was my curve here. I need to find out that where my curve cuts the x-axis and the y-axis. If I put x is equal to 0 here, I will get y is equal to 0 plus 1 divided by 0 minus 1. Y is equal to minus 1. So when x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 1. So this is my point here. Next, I will put y is equal to 0. If I put y is equal to 0, that will be equal to x plus 1 divided by x minus 1. Do the cross multiplication here. I will get x plus 1 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 1. When y is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1. That means it will pass from here. So I will join the curve like this. These are the two asymptotes. So the curve won't touch here. So it will go closer and closer to the line, but don't touch. So you can plot the line like this. And if you take the higher values greater than 1, you can see that your curve goes like this. This is how you can plot your graph. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. Bye-bye everyone.